My narcissistic husband refuses to attend doctor appointments with me even though I'm pregnant. Now I'm not telling him the gender of our baby because he cancelled for some fish and chips with a friend. He slept on the couch that night, reluctantly of course, because he said he deserved the bed over me since he's the one working all the time. I had to lock myself in the room to get him to sleep on the couch. We didn't talk for a while because we both refused to apologize. I was in the right in all this, so I had nothing to apologize for. But last week was my final straw. He was supposed to come with me for the baby's gender reveal appointment, but he chose to not come last minute because his friend invited him to a fish and chips meal. I told him he needed to start putting more effort into this baby, and he went back to saying this is what he meant when I said I don't let him have fun. All he wants is to have a meal with a friend over a beer, and I'm throwing a fuss. I told him I had a right to do that because I was close to pushing out his baby that I had been growing in my body for months. He hung up the call by saying I was grossing him out with all that talk. He didn't want to picture anything that I said, and I was making him lose his appetite. I was pissed at him, but there was nothing I could do about it because I had no idea where he was. I just called my mom to take me, and she did. Later that day, he texted asking me to tell him if we were having a boy or girl. I refused to tell him because he would know if he had come. He kept spam calling me, but I hung up each time. He came home fuming, demanding I tell him the results, but I refused and bluntly told him, since he refused to attend the appointment, then he got no results until after the baby's born, and said I was willing to die on that hill. He went off calling me spiteful and immature for doing this and punishing him. He said he's the father and has the right to know. I said he wasn't acting like a father when he missed the appointment, and he called me dramatic. I was firm on not telling him the results, and he's been fuming about it. He told his family, and they're now pressuring me to stop playing mind games with him and tell him, but I declined. I can't look at my husband anymore without feeling hurt.